So to end this study, brothers and sisters, we're going to look at Letters and Manuscripts, Volume 16, 1901, paragraph 20. By their treatment of his of his word, the popes have exalted themselves above God of heaven. This is the reason that in the prophecy the papal power is specified as the man of sin. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 3. Satan is the originator of sin. The power that he causes to alter any one of God's holy precept is the man of sin. Under Satan's special direction, the papal power has done the very work. Although those standing at the head of the papacy claim to have great love for God, he looks upon them as haters of him. So God looks upon these people as haters of him. They have turned the truth of God into a lie, tampering with God's commandments and placing in the stead human traditions is the work of Satan, and will divorce the religious world from God. For he declares, I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. God will fulfill his word. Whatsoever a man soweth, that also shall he reap. Galatians 6:7. So Pharaoh sowed obstinacy, and he reaped obstinacy. He himself put his seed into the soil. There was no more need for God by some new power to interfere with its growth than there is for him to interfere with the growth of a grain of corn. All that is required is that the seed shall be left to germinate and spring forth fruit after its kind. The harvest reveals the kind of seed that was sown. So this is why I say that the law of God still stands, because Satan knows it still stands. That's why he's using the papal power to change the law of God. They changed the Sabbath. They changed the graven images. There are graven images now. You go to any Roman Catholic church, the amount of statues and images and pictures and paintings, glass stained windows of various things that they exonerate and they worship and they look for blessings from. But God says in Exodus 5, saying that Exodus 24, chapter 20 verse 4, he says, don't have any graven images of anything from heaven, anything from earth, anything from underneath the sea. And if you think about it, those are the things people actually look at. So you've got beasts, you got heavenly beings, you got things from under the water, like Poseidon, for example. So all of these are gods. When you start worshipping these and you start looking to these images, and that's why there are no pictures of Christ, or there are no images or no sculptures of Christ, because he didn't want any of them, because then the people worship the image and the painting rather than God himself.